Hi, we're Lynn.
And Nisha.
And you're watching
BTS MVP.
Welcome to another episode of BTS MVP, where we choose our favorite moments and our favorite member from each of their biggest hits. What is today's song?
Love Maze.
No, we're not supposed to announce it. We're supposed to say, what is today's song? And then we play the little slide and then we say what the song is.
That makes more sense.
Today's song is Love Maze.
Love Maze.
From Love Yourself Tier, which I wonder, does Tier have the best B-sides of any one of their albums?
I think Tear could be my favorite album. Love Maze, Magic Shop, Airplane Part 2, and Pan, So What, Outro, Tear. I think half of these are in my top 50.
Yeah, same here. Like,
it was definitely a solid album.
This is an album with no filler. Like, every single B-side on it is amazing. And Love Maze is maybe the best of them all.
It's an excellent song.
It's a beautiful love song, and it's about how love is not something that you can think through logically. It's something that is just instinctive and that you feel, and you gotta go for it, even if you're not entirely sure that it's gonna be the safe thing.
Tell me about your honorable mention.
Well, this week we have the situation we often have where each other's MVP is one of their honorable mentions. So we'll be talking about two people in the MVP section. But here in honorable mentions, I'm going to talk about Suga because he's one of my honorable mentions. And that's mostly because I love his rap. He really only has one part in this song where he has an extended rap bit, but there's so much I love about it. So Love Maze as a whole, I think, is a different kind of song for them because it really integrates the rap parts and the vocal parts really seamlessly. It almost feels to me like one of their Japanese songs in that it's very melodic and almost like rhythm and bluesy, and the rap parts fit in a way that they don't normally have the opportunity to do in their Japanese songs. Yes. And so here I feel like this is what one of their Japanese songs could have been if everyone spoke Japanese.
Yes.
And Suga's rap is the primary example of that. So not only do I love what he's saying, I love how he's saying it. So his rap has this sing-songy rhythm that he sort of didn't start doing until the Love Yourself era.
J-Hope-esque.
And I think it's really beautiful, and it's beautiful in this song, and it's beautiful words. Well, of course it's in Korean, but you should definitely look up the translation because it's beautiful. Mostly he's saying if we're lost in a maze, there's always a spark of light that hopefully is leading us in the right direction. But no matter how dark it gets, as long as we have each other, the two of us, then this maze will become a paradise.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's dreamy, man. Okay, so one thing I find, I don't know if you agree with me, but Suga especially, I find in their romantic songs, often is like a counterpoint voice.
Yes. Well,
like he'll say something a little bit cynical or a little bit hesitant.
We love each other, but we're both gonna die.
That's right.
So what is the point?
That's exactly right, right? And I don't know, he's almost like a counterpoint to RM. And in this song, I think is one of the rarer examples where he's on board with the romance.
On board with the romance!
Yeah. And so I had to pick him, I had to pick him.
You know you had to.
Because he's doing his romantic Suga thing. You don't get that very often. It was a treat. All right, who's your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is Jungkook. And I really picked him for the very beginning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the first two sort of lines in the song, because they're sort of like background vocals.
They have like this dreamy, echoey quality.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
The DJ Swivel remix of Euphoria.
Oh.
It gave me very strong Euphoria vibes, and the DJ Swivel remix
Blowing your mind.
Blowing my mind.
Did you know DJ Swivel wrote this song?
DJ Swivel, you've done it again!
Did you know that DJ Swivel not only wrote this song, but mixed it?
Well, you know, I feel like I know why it sounds like
I think we know why it sounds like
DJ
Euphoria.
Swivel.
That's right.
Anyways, I like that little connection because, you know, we love it when they connect to their other songs.
I agree. The Love Yourself era was really well done in the way that they built like a whole library of songs that fit together.
It wasn't like the BU where the songs linked and
told
together.
a story.
Yes, but it was like linked through sound
and theme.
Yes,
and atmosphere,
vibes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
smart. Really smart.
I also love his other line. It's about the way he sings it. Even as a non-Korean speaker, it sounds nice to my ears. He repeats the word run twice in Korean, sort of, but it's still like the sentence structure. You know how sometimes that happens, the verb is repeated twice?
Yes, I understand.
It sounds really nice to hear when he just says the same syllable twice over, and then at the very end, he has this little run that goes down. And it's like,
nice.
wow. Also,
nice work.
The best part of the song, Jungkook says baby.
Oh man.
You know how we feel.
All right, MVPs. This week we have different MVPs, but we love the other one too.
Honorable mention. It's all good. No bad blood.
That is correct. So I'm going with our president, Kim Namjoon.
I'm going with my vocal bias, Jimin.
It's true.
What a lovely man. How does he sing?
I don't know.
How does he sing like that?
How does he sing like that and still feel so bad about his singing?
I know!
It's just so wrong. I don't know.
Sir, if you were sick with COVID-19 and serenaded me, I would die on the spot.
Same. We were watching the ONE concert last night, and at the end, Jimin all the way through is like some kind of god of vocals. And then at the end, he's like, I'm so sorry I couldn't show you everything I wanted to. And we're like...
He meant his abs.
Oh, well.
No, I'm kidding. So, after Jungkook's repeated lines at the beginning, Jimin gets sort of the first real line of the song.
It's true. And it's quite a long little introduction he gets.
But also the first line there, the Korean is so memorable. Like, it's iconic for me. As soon as I hear like the first couple syllables, I can like pick out the song.
That's awesome.
I know. It's like so weird how much that line just sort of sticks out to me. And then he has all of the iconic lines in the song. Every single one is Jimin's.
Really?
Okay, that's not true. Gets a couple.
Okay, thanks.
He has lost in the maze, in the darkness. I'm in my feels.
Yeah.
I'm in my feels.
Yeah.
Would go into a maze for Jimin.
For sure. Jimin gets other really great lines.
Yes.
I love the little pre-chorusy bits that he gets. And he usually, I think, shares them with Jin, right?
Yes, I love those lines. The Jin, Jimin. You don't see that a lot.
Back and forth.
Yes.
That's true.
It's usually Jin and Jungkook or Jin and V.
Huh, interesting.
And then Jimin with the other one.
Yeah.
So this Jimin back and forth, I really thought was special in this song.
No, I agree with you. I really like it. Their voices mesh really well together.
Surprisingly
and
so.
They, even though, I don't know, it's kind of a back and forth, but also they're both singing the whole time.
Yes.
So it's sort of like there's like
shifting
a weird
from background to foreground. Yes.
And so it's really cool and clever, and plus they also get the shared amazing line, just don't give a damn.
Baby, just don't give a damn.
I love that line.
Baby,
just don't give a damn.
So both of, there's two Jimin and Jin back and forth moments.
I know.
And that almost made Jin an honorable mention for me. Because A, he says baby, and B, he says damn.
I know.
So,
Such a great
what
moment.
a potty mouth.
Such a great moment.
Can you believe?
But for me, it was more about Jimin because he is highlighted all through this song.
I know, he's so
he
good.
He gets the opening, he gets those pre-chorus bits, and then he also gets the very first chorus
Yes.
bit.
One more iconic line.
Yeah.
What others say, let's not listen. Just let them talk. Okay, Jimin. Take me away.
That's the theme of this whole song, right?
It's so nice.
Like, don't let yourself be dissuaded by other people's lies.
It don't matter.
Did Taylor Swift write this song? So RM, much like Suga, really only has his rap part in this song. But his rap part in this song
What a romantic man.
is, yes, incredibly romantic. Like, if you didn't already love RM, now you love RM. And on top of that, the wordplay. It's brilliant.
A genius.
What a sexy brain he has.
I know. How does he come up with these things?
I don't know.
Me, rhyming 2 words, I am genius. RM, rhyming 2 words in different languages.
I know.
Save some for the rest of us.
남들은 얘기해 이런 놈만 바보들 I wanna use my head I wanna calculate Love and a fitness feeling like a fitness 머리 쓰면 사랑한 적 없기에 추울 걸 알아 겨울처럼 말야 그래도 난 부딪히고 싶어
Are you gonna talk about the fact that he says pabo?
He does say Pama.
I love that! Pabo is my favorite Korean word.
Sometimes I think I've been studying Korean for a year, and really I can only say like 4 things, and one of them is Pabo.
Yeah! TXT
It's
taught
because of
us.
TXT. I agree. TXT.
Thank you, TXT.
Man, they use that word a lot.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, yes, RM does start his rap part by saying that they say that he'll be a Pabo, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't want to calculate. Oh,
Wow.
so brilliant.
He doesn't want to use his brain.
That's right, because love is an emotion. It's a
Oh my
feeling.
God.
It's not about making the sensible
It's
decision.
about your heart.
That's right.
Your ma'am.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. And then he also has the absolutely iconic lines. Let them be them. Let us be us.
Oh my God.
Love is a maze, but you are amazing. Oh, my heart. My heart. Like, seriously.
It's like amaze and amaze.
Yeah.
Like, I should totally make the connection. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's literally the same word. Head empty, how does he do it?
I agree.
I would have never thought of that.
All right. So then on top of the brilliant things that he says, and the romantic things that he says, and the things that make you want to, like, you know, totally make him your boyfriend, there's the sound of his rap is amazing.
Yes.
Like, he has fast parts and he has slow parts, and much like Suga, he manages to integrate his rap somehow into the whole rhythm and blues vibe of this song. I just thought the whole package was amazing. By the time we get into the Love Yourself era, RM is some kind of genius. Like, he was right from day one. Like, we just did We Are Bulletproof, which is on their first album, and it has, like, incredible wordplay in it. But by now, this is the kind of thing that he, like, you know, gets up out of bed in the morning and jots down over his
cactus pen.
That's right. Did you know he wrote Euphoria with that cactus pen?
Yep.
That's what he was writing.
Yep. Everybody talks about that they show a little picture of RM in his bundled up scarf with his cactus pen in a trailer in the middle of nowhere. And he's like, Euphoria. Such a bop.
I don't know. Some people are built different. All right, fun facts.
Fun facts.
About Love Maze. First of all, they don't perform this song live often enough.
Nope.
Oh my God.
But when they do,
True. Well, they only really performed it like one time. They performed it for the 4 nights of the 5th muster, and then again for the 4 nights of the 5th Japanese fan meeting.
Which is basically the muster, but in Japan.
Yes. So all 8 of those performances follow the same set. Like they have those spinning mirrors.
Yeah. Let's talk about this spinning mirrors.
Yeah.
First of all, imagine having to perform a song about how much you love somebody, and all you can do is stare at the 2 mirrors, which is just reflecting you back. Second of all, the way they feel it. RM is doing his body rolls.
Yeah. RM is in his field, and he is committed, and he is like vibing. I never saw RM
vibe so hard.
comfortable. Yeah.
Why did he vibe so hard?
He obviously loves this song.
Yep.
And
I want to talk about Jin in that performance though.
Oh yeah, why?
Oftentimes the camera angle will catch the mirror at sort of a warped thing, and the faces in the reflection
That's
warped.
true.
Jin never happened to him once. Worldwide hands up for a reason. The mirror would never do him dirty like that.
I want to talk about Suga and how Suga can't even look at himself in the mirror.
No, that would be me.
Same. So the only other fun fact I have is about the writers of this song. So RM, Suga, and J-Hope get their usual writing credits, along with a couple of producers from Big Hit, P-Dog and Adora.
Adora!
Often happens. And then there's also a writing credit from DJ Swivel and
Swivel!
a woman who, Candace Sosa is her name, and she does a lot of writing for DJ Swivel's clients, and she has written several of BTS's songs, almost all of the ones that you would imagine. So if you listen to Love Maze and then you think of their other songs like Microcosmos and Magic Shop and
Euphoria?
Love Yourself Answer and Euphoria. Yes. So yeah, they obviously have a sound that really worked for the Love Yourself era, and hopefully we'll see them come back again soon. What do you got?
I got so many things.
Okay, tell me.
Number 1, Jungkook did a little bit of a live performance of this song on his birthday V Live.
Such a legendary
Karaoke party
live.
number 2.
Seriously, like those 2 V lives he did in 2021 where he just like karaoke for 3
I love that
hours.
he just came out and was like, karaoke! And they was like, bye guys.
Yeah.
See you never.
But then he came back in like 3 weeks and they was like, karaoke!
More karaoke! Okay, bye guys.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Those were
So funny.
legendary lives though. Because he was like just taking requests.
I know. They were like, paradise. And he's like, what is paradise?
I don't know. I was watching a clip of the first one a while ago, and he leans in and he goes, "Can you do Heartbeat?" And then he was like, I can do Heart. That's it, because he totally did not get it.
So cute.
But the second one, Heartbeat Enthusiasts. Man.
Woo!
Yes.
RM on V Live, when he was listening to the Tear album and giving it review, sort of. This is after it had come out.
Like a little walkthrough.
Yeah.
All right.
He said that Love Maze was his favorite song off of the Tear album. He also said that you have to listen to the song When Outside, and then went on to say, when you're biking by the Han River is when it sounds the best.
He does love this song. Like,
He
it's
has claimed
so obvious.
to listen to it on his bike 20 times at the time of that V Live.
I'm impressed. So not only does he love this song, but I've heard him say in interviews that Tear is the album that he's most proud of. So
I think Tear was a work of genius.
if this is the best song off of the best album, does that make it
The best,
the best BTS song?
in RM's opinion.
Maybe?
And then he goes on to say about the thing, he likes how connected Suga's rap is at the very end to the singing bit, and how J-Hope's rap starts from the singing bit. So he went and played those 2 parts on the V Live and said, this is the best part of the song.
That's really touching.
Not only is it RM's favorite album, favorite song, he also has a favorite part.
And it's not his part.
No.
Even though his part is brilliant. And he's an MVP. He's a good man.
And then, finally,
Yes.
my last little bit.
Okay.
If you search through the depths of YouTube, you will find
Yes.
a Love Maze video.
Like a fan-made video?
Yes. With bicycle and outdoor sounds playing at the same time.
Oh
So
my
you can
God.
be biking with Love Maze without having to do any physical activity.
Okay, A, I like that. And B, I love ARMY, man.
They're so awesome at creating
I agree.
everything that could be in existence.
Yes, it's not like a passive fan base. Everything that BTS puts out there spawns all kinds of new
Millions of new things.
remixes, videos, funny stuff, serious stuff, beautiful stuff. Like, it's mind-boggling what they have not only put out into the world, but what they've sparked. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's great to be a part of it. Like, I don't feel any embarrassment at all about saying that I am part of this totally awesome fan base.
I'm a teenager, so I feel embarrassment about saying anything. So
I don't. Like, I'm really proud to be a part of millions of other people who only want to spread good things and do good things and create good things. And I think that's amazing.
all right, I think that's it.
I agree. So MVP for me is RM.
MVP for me is Jimin.
And we're each of each other as an honorable mention, plus I'm gonna throw an honorable mention to Suga.
I'm throwing one to Jungkook.
That's right. As usual, I will link to all the clips that we used and mentioned, as well as some other fun Love Maze stuff in our description.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. This has been
BTS MVP.